What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we are working again on the Jeep WJ. We are doing a EGR delete since that's the issue we're having with this Jeep. So let's get started. Okay guys, to do the EGR delete is very simple on this. Basically all you need is to build a box like this. I'll link it down below and I'll show the descriptions of this. So basically it's a 470 ohm resistor going into a diode, going into a 1K resistor. And then all these wires just hook up to one wire on the ECU and then the two other wires back onto the plug of the EGR itself. That way you basically just fool the ECU to thinking that the EGR is actually working and doing its job. So I pre-made this whole thing. It's didn't cost me a cent to make it. Luckily I had somebody that had all these resistors and diodes in their workshop and they just gave it to me. So I just made these little two plugs as well, and they are going into the EGR plug. I'm just going to plug and play, and then for the ECU I'll show you guys what to do there. So I already unhooked both these plugs. You've got the upper plug, basically just pull out this little tab and it will come out, and for the bottom plug you just pull out the tab at the bottom. I took off this little cover. There's just a cable tie around it and then you just pry it off, very easy. So now we are looking for the yellow and white wire, which is right here. As you can see, it's an issue to just get in there. So the solution is one of these bad boys. This is basically a wire splitter connector, and if I can pry this open, something like this, then you just hook it onto your wires. You push both wires in and then you close it, and they will basically just cut into the wires without you having to cut it yourself. Very handy. I'll put down an Amazon link for this in the description. Okay, so let's quickly do that. Get the EGR deleted. Then I want to pull this Jeep out and give it a wash underneath to see where all the oil leaks could be, and then possibly, hopefully, I can take it for a test drive quickly, because I want to see what's going on with it. The smoking issue and the gearbox issue is back again. So let's get going on this. Alright, so just like that, I've got my two wires spliced. So if you want to make double sure that it is spliced, you can just check the continuity, which I think I'm going to do anyways. So I'm not 100% sure which pin it is. All I know is it's on this side, and I don't know if my meter can even go in there. So we've got continuity, so the splicing works 100%. We have the EGR solenoid valve right here, and I already unplugged it, so that the wire is down here. That's it in my hand. So all I need to do is just plug those other two wires in there, secure them, and then tape up my little box somewhere where it's secure, and that should do the job. So let's do that quickly. So when done, it should look something like that. I'm just gonna tape it up some insulation tape just to secure it a bit more. Okay guys, so that's pretty easy, right? So I've already put a plate back where the injectors were coming out. You have to cut a hole into the firewall upper part, and then you can take the injectors out without removing the engine, which I'm avoiding at all costs at this moment, because I know myself, if I take out this engine, I'm putting a V8 in it. So anyways guys, let me quickly just add on the plastic covers there and the wiper blades, and then we can move this bad boy out and give it a good wash. Alright, so I'm ready to wash the underside of this Jeep, and not looking forward to it because it's a messy job, but it's also so satisfying. So anyways, let's pull out this smoky bob and then take it from there. So eventually we got on the ramps. You guys saw what the mission that was. So let's start cleaning and see if we can find those oil leaks. Okay, so here's just a little bit of before we start cleaning. You guys can see that's pretty nasty. And this is the underside, also pretty nasty. And the pipe in question is this one that's leaking, and I see I can just exchange that little pipe. Hopefully it's the pipe that's leaking. So anyways guys, I'll just be using this machine of mine to just clean it, and if I have to use some chemicals, I've got some foam that's a degreaser that should work. So let's clean this bad boy.
No way.
Okay guys, so I feel like I've got that whole Jeep on me at the moment. But anyways, let's take this bad boy for a spin quickly. I just want to see if it's shifting gears or what's happening. I'm not going far, I'm just going across the block. So that should not be an issue with the smoke, I hope. But it's opportunity to see as well how much it actually smokes when it's driving. So let's go for a ride. checking if I've got brakes. So I've got brakes. Going around in a circle here. Does smoke quite a lot. Check how much it smokes. Okay guys, so we are back from the test drive. I did about, I would say about 500 meters, and then I lost the gears again. I came turning into the house. I've got no throttle, I've got no gears basically, and I noticed I don't have reverse. So I was playing with the shifter and eventually it came back again. So I think I know what the issue is. But anyways, let me show you guys exactly what this looks like after the cleaning now as well. And I managed to fix the ATF leak. Thumbs up for that. So it looks much cleaner now. Okay guys, so that's gonna be it for this video, and on the next video I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to drive this Jeep even further. And I must be honest, this thing was pulling like a train. As soon as the turbo hits, it was just pulling and spooling, and it was amazing. So anyways guys, stay tuned, remember to hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up button. Cheers, keep safe.